on, ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you can see me alright on this dark and gloomy day. This shows what a difference a few days can make to the weather here in the UK anyway. This is the exact same time as the previous video, but as you can see the sky is all dark and gloomy, so hopefully you can see my face on this. Odin's found himself a new ball, so he's just chilling in the field over there. There he is. But yeah, yesterday I went out for a 10k run, and I just find it amazing what running can do to help, for me anyway, to help clear the mind. I've just been sort of stressed about, obviously that last session was just awful, so that's why I sort of called it early. And then yesterday didn't plan on running that far. I sort of planned on running a 5k, but then it sort of felt good, pushed it to 8, and then thought, you know, why not, let's go for the 10, because I haven't ran in a long time. And very massively surprisingly, I managed to hit PB. Again, it was only, I say seconds off, but it was what, 55 minutes 17 seconds, which is still not even trying for a PB, so that's good to know. Diet, I think I'm down about 1.5 kilos. I've got from 92s down to the 90s, though my scale needs batteries. I always said my scale needs batteries. Yeah, well, when I talk to the camera, I try and put on my sort of, I don't know, more pronunciated voice rather than that sort of Scouse accent. If you hadn't guessed, I am from Liverpool, depending on where you are watching from. See, that's Odin with his ball. He always finds the best footballs. This is a Premier League one. Oh. Speaking of which, there's a Merseyside derby this weekend, which I'm looking forward to watch. Saturday 12:30. But anyway, back to this video before my ADHD kicks in and takes me talking elsewhere. Oh god, he's filthy. Yeah, the rain's been raining, and he's just, because he likes to lie down when he gets stuff, as you can see. And he's absolutely soaking. I'll show you in a second if he gets close enough. But plan for today is to go do another Hyrox specific session. No idea what it's going to entail. I may do like an event simulation or something along those lines, maybe a few rounds on each. So I need to work out the order, but I'm depending on what kit's being used. I don't want to use, because there's 8 stations, I don't want to be using 8 pieces of kit all at once. So I may sort of do half and half, a few rounds of the first half movements, and then a few rounds of the second half movements, depending on time. I've only got a very short window to train. Come on, mister, let's go. He's just sat staring at me. Come on. So yeah, that's going to be the plan for today. What's he see? Is he sitting behind me? No? But that's the plan. Also, another ADHD off topic thing. I started watching Stranger Things again, season 4, and I forgot how sort of spooky and creepy it was watching it with Kelly, because she hasn't seen season 4, which I am shooketh by. So we are currently watching that, which I've forgotten most of it anyway, so it's nice to rewatch it. So we shall be enjoying that over the next couple of weeks, and I'm gonna finish the walk after kicking him out the puddles. Hopefully there's no big ones nearby, and get him home, give him a wash, and then a quick breakfast, and then we'll hit the gym. Come on, mister. Is that your new ball? Yeah? Look, you are absolutely filthy. Look at that dirty dog. My all liquid breakfast. Tend to have these, I'll say, coffee, more than Cannonball coffee. Links below. It's just the usual, oh god, usual smoothie, usual breakfast, but in smoothie form. Apologies for the mess on the desk. I bought a watch toolkit, which is still too big for the watch strap, which is fantastic. So perhaps let's take it into a shop unless I'm doing something wrong. But lost my there. Yeah. So as you can tell, I'm using a standing desk. I haven't used a standing desk for a pretty long time because I've just been lazy. But I've noticed my posture hasn't been great. Also, I've lost my peanut bowl, which is sad times. I think I left it indelicated. So I haven't been back. It's probably long gone. But I'm sort of, when I sit down, I tend to slouch and sort of sit forward in the chair, so I end up with this posture. My back's feeling a bit tight, so I thought, stop being lazy and use a standing desk for its intended purpose, to actually stand up more. And while I was out again, my shoes got absolutely soaked. I decided, I ordered these last night to get a pair of walking boots. Well, 2 pairs. I'll show you which ones I got now on screen. So I got a pair of, yeah, I'm a big fan of boots. I don't know why, it's just I've started to like them more. Maybe it's an age thing, but you can see there. Zoom in a touch. Don't want to go on zoom. Why is that opened up? Not on that screen. Yeah, so I went for a pair of Wranglers. They look nice, and just a pair of actual waterproof walking boots, because the ones I've got now are useless because my feet get absolutely soaked. And as you know, wet socks, wet shoes are not a great feeling. So they'll be here tomorrow. Excited for those. Finally have some warm feet on a walk. But for now, we must wait. And then, yeah, we're gonna do a bit of editing. Got like an hour and a half before I need to leave for the gym. That's plenty of time for this to take effect. Have this breakfast, get this caffeine in the system, charge this camera battery because it is about to die. And yeah, I think I've got a plan in place, but I'll do a bit more planning now, and then we shall discuss it on the way to the gym. No hat, who this? Always feels strange leaving the house without a hat on, but obviously, because today is a conditioning day. Let's move that ticket. I have my hair did, just obviously slick back in a bun with the clips in. Although today is very cold, I'm certainly feeling the cold today. It's freezing inside the house. Me fingers are turning blue, which is not a very good sign. Hopefully get nice and warm on this drive to the gym. And in classic me fashion, I am half an hour behind my schedule, so it's going to be a rather rushed session. But plan for today is, like I mentioned, hopefully this mic doesn't get too bashed. I've got it hanging down again, so hopefully it's not picking up too much of it being knocked around. But plan for today is to sort of split up the Hyrox movements into two sort of conditioning pieces. If there is time, might just be a conditioning piece and sort of EMOM, just a short one, get the volume in, get some work done there. So first one's going to be ski, sled push, and burpee broad jumps, because I can do those sort of fairly in the same area, and they are, hope that jazz isn't too loud. This is what I was listening to cooking last night. But yeah, ski, sled push. Can't do the sled pull because my ropes are in the work gym, so I'll maybe start keeping those in the car so I can use those if I need to a pure gym, because they have the longer turf for the longer sled pulls and pushes. And then the second one is going to be, like say if there's time, row, lunges and wall balls, or I may just do like a row and wall ball EMOM, or even just a wall ball EMOM to get the volume of those in. Probably do a 10 minute EMOM with sort of 15 to 20 reps depending on how I'm feeling. Again, using the 6, which since I started this program I was using the 9, which is the CrossFit RX weight, so it's the wall ball I'm always used to using, and it is the men's pro weight. But using the 6 for the open, it just literally feels like nothing. So that's, well, when I use it in training, it just feels like nothing. But at the end of a whole Hyrox event, I'm guessing it would feel like nothing. So I may try out, or maybe do an EMOM or session where it's at the end. Again, that's just for future James's problems. Right now we need to get in, get warm, get moving, because I am short on time before training and then get into work. Another busy day. Gotta work, home, walk Odin, and then get into my nan's. Although she's just had carpal tunnel surgery, so she can't really do much. So I'll be looking after her a lot over the next coming weeks, which isn't a problem because family is everything. So that is so that's the plan for today. Let's get these heaters on, try and defrost the hands, ready for training. What an arse. That was a driver, not someone walking past, by the way. He almost smashed into me speeding around the corner of his road. Idiot. I found if you suck at something or dislike a movement, chuck it in your mom or conditioning piece and work on it until it turns into a strength, which is what I used to do my CrossFit days with running. Some days I'd even run with the vest to make it suck even more. That's what she said. However, today it was not the case, as I'm not very good at any of these movements in part 1, which was 4 rounds of 500 metres ski, 50 metre sled push and a 25 metre burpee broad jump. Starting out way too fast on the ski because I was feeling pretty fresh, pulling around a 145 to 150 split. I think it dropped over 2 minutes in the latter rounds. And then with the sled there isn't much room to use the Hyrox weight of I believe 145 kilos ish, but that moved relatively smooth. I'm just a bit frustrated I can't try out the reverse grip technique I've spoken about previously, where you can put your sort of whole body weight into the sled and almost pick up one end and it just moves a bit smoother. And burpee broad jumps, they seem to take all of the energy out of you, and I'm not sure it's a good idea to stay low as this seems to be quicker but gasses you out sooner, or do I sort of stand up between each rep and take the time, take a breath, and yeah, there's still time to figure that one out. Part 2 is much more enjoyable though, going for something short and sweet of 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 lower calories into the same for wall balls, aiming to go unbroken and really round. Again, just using the 6 kilo, keeping things nice and easy, with farmers carries between each. I'm not sure the distance of farmers carries, probably around 25-ish metres, as there was some obstacles in the way, and I walked around the corner just to get a bit more distance in, and that took a total time of 12 minutes and 51 seconds, but definitely one you could probably push further. Oh mon dieu, that was a very tough yet satisfying session. I actually quite enjoyed it, split it into sort of the 2 parts. So that first one was very tough. I think I started out way too fast on the ski, and then it just sort of tailed off in the latter rounds. But there was only 4 rounds of, as I just said, ski, sled push, burpee broad jumps, which gas you out very quick. So going from that straight into the ski wasn't great. My lats and triceps were just fried from that, obviously pushing the heavy sled, and then into the row, wall ball and farmer carry on. Pretty enjoyable, and you can quite tell I've just had to rush to work with a bit of a mad dash. I tried to do this chat after the gym, but the camera just steamed up immediately. Tried to wipe it, just made it worse. So that's why I'm having it now post work. And then after I just finished coaching, I just did a little bit of accessory work of just some obviously extra glute work and core work of banded pull throughs, deficit reverse lunges, and then just some rollouts and dumbbell side bends. And I just thought to myself as I was doing them, why is my core so sore? And then I remembered I did the farmer's carries, which ruined my core, so that's why. And then doing the side bends, grip was feeling as well. But all in all, good day of training. Heading back home now for some food. Not eating since breakfast. I had 6 wine gums on the drive from the gym to work, which is a bit chaotic because I got stuck in a bit of a gridlock for about 10 minutes and I couldn't get a signal to message to say I'm going to be a little bit late. But luckily got someone and messaged him, so all is well there on that front. So it's time to head home, freshen up quickly, chuck some food together, walk over and take him to see my nan, and then back to work, where we've got another little chat. Go for a walk. Should we go see Nana? Come on, let's get your car on. Let's go. Come on, let's get your car on.
The wingman shit. Alright then, so keep your stuff.
And breathe. Those 2 hours between finishing coaching and coming back, just feel like absolute chaos. Rushed home. Managed to get the video uploaded to YouTube. It was only, I think, 10-11 minutes. That uploaded really quick, which I was very pleased with. Got that processed. Got to grab all the and stuff together. Had to make my lunch, which what we have here is 1 pack of coconut rice, 1 pack of pilau rice, a pack of some flavoured chicken, and then covered in sweet chilli sauce just to add a bit more moisture. And of course, I couldn't grab the slice, so I had to grab the loaf. Just have that on the side, same as last week. Make the rice sandwiches and a little green tea. Is that going to focus? Hide the face. Nope. Some green chai tea just for, you know, a bit of flavour rather than just keep drinking plain water. But yeah, it just feels like absolute chaos. But we are here now. And I realised, I was thinking before, on my way to see my nan, I sounded a bit like Dom's right there saying, family is everything. We got a family. Or whatever I said, mentioning family. But my nan is recovering well. She was going to be moving with me for the next couple of weeks, but she had decided not to. She feels a lot more comfortable at ease at home, although my auntie's there now looking after her, and she said she's already doing too much, which she just can't sit still. Bless her. Eh? But Odin's there. She loves seeing Odin. She brightens up her day, and he loves seeing her. Literally went straight over to her, right by her side. Doesn't care that I've left. I give him a treat and then leave him there. So like once he's with someone else, he just forgets about me. But you know, is what it is. He sees me as the boss, and everyone else as his mates. So obviously he likes seeing them more than me. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. But he still loves me, hopefully. But I thought I'd end this video with a little bit of a ramble. I don't know what the hands are doing there, and it's not quite a rant, a bit more of a ramble about the previous video of the, like, just the bad session really. And I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself to have a good session, because I want to sort of prove to myself I can do well, I'm fit enough, I'm strong enough, and also almost like make it seem good for YouTube. But that's why I just thought last one would be sort of keeping it real. But then if I end up not having a good session, day just goes into a downward spiral. I get all moody, and then start thinking negative thoughts about what's the point of it all, what's the point of making these vlogs, nobody's going to watch, I'm a nobody in terms of the whole YouTube fitness industry and YouTube itself. But last few days have been pretty good in terms of sort of views, engagement. Shorts are doing well, some videos are doing well in the hundreds of views. Well, that's nothing, but for me it's doing well. And yeah, long may it continue. I think I found a bit of a groove, if you like, with the videos and where the channel's going. I just sort of can't wait for December to start getting those daily vlogs, the challenges, not challenges, but the challenge to myself to do the vlogmas. But we are gonna end this video here. Also, if you're wondering, I had to. My mum's gone away, and I've been able to borrow the car, so Odin got it straight away before, like you saw. Maybe because he knew he goes to his nan's, I don't know. But I'm gonna end this video here. Next video is gonna be an upper body session. Maybe go to Pure Gym for that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Might just make it like a shoulders and arms focus session, or just a back and arms, since today's session was heavy on the shoulders and legs. No legs, scrapping legs or extra legs because they get hit hard today. And yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button. If you're new, smash subscribe, turn notifications, all that jazz. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace. I have no idea what that was. Guns and all that.